All about desert life. Introduction. There are many deserts on Earth. All deserts are dry, but they aren't all hot. They are called deserts too. Millions of people, animals, and plants live in deserts. What deserts do you know? What do you know about deserts? The people, animals, and plants live in deserts. Now you can discover more about desert life around the world. What is a desert? A desert is a dry place that has less than 25 centimeters of rain every year. Some deserts have no rain for months or years. Some deserts have sand, but others have stones or rocks. Some deserts in the mountains. In the day, temperatures of hot deserts are usually from 20 to 35 degrees centigrade. The temperatures can be more than 50 degrees. At night, the air gets very cold. Sometimes it's less than 0 degrees. Most cold deserts are warm in summer, but they are very cold in winter. In summer, temperatures are usually from 21 to 36 degrees centigrade. In winter, they are usually from 2 to 4 degrees. Most of the water in cold deserts come from snow or fog. Fog doesn't come from rain. It snows in Antarctica, but it's only make about 5 centimeters of water every year. It's the biggest and coldest desert on Earth. Different deserts. More than 20% of the land on Earth is desert. There are many different deserts. The Sahara Desert in North Africa is the biggest hot desert on Earth. It's 9 million square kilometers. That's about as big as the USA. Sahara has sand dunes, rocks, and mountains. Some of the sand dunes are 180 meters tall. Sahara has very strong winds and make sandstorms. The sandstorm can take plants and animals into the air. The Atacama Desert is Peru and Chile. It's not very hot and is one of the oldest and dry deserts on Earth. There's less than 1 millimeter of rain every year. Scientists think that at one time it isn't raining for 4,000 years. 400 years. There are many deserts in Europe. There's one small desert in Spain. It's called the Tarbedas Desert. The Gobi Desert in Mongolia and China is 1,300,000 square kilometers and is in the mountain. Most of the land is rock. It's one of the coldest deserts on Earth. In winter, the temperature can be minus 40 degrees centigrade. Plants. Deserts are very dry places. Plants still grow there. Desert plants collect and use water in special ways. The cactus has big roots that can collect water fast when it rains. It stores water in its stem for when there isn't any rain. Many cactus plants have spikes. Spikes also collect water and stop animals eating the plant. There are about 1,200 different types of plants in the Sahara Desert. The well-with-steered plants get water from fog. The leaves collect the water and it goes down into the soil. And the plants take up the water with its roots. The baobab tree grows in desert in Africa and Australia. It can store thousands of liters of water. Some baobab trees are more than 9 meters across. Desert people can drink water from this tree. The seeds of many desert plants will stay in the soil for a long time. When it rains, they grow fast and produce flowers. Then they die, but they leave seeds of the next time it rains. Animals. It's hard to live in the desert, but deserts home to many different animals. Insects like ants can live underground when it's hot. They put their eggs underground too. Insects are important because the big animals can eat them for food. Spiders, scorpions are arachnids. Many desert arachnids are poisonous. They use the poison to catch insects and other small animals. Many mammals are animals that drink milk from their mother when they are young. Many desert mammals can live for days with no water because they can get water from plants. Desert gerbils make water in their body when they eat dry seeds and roots. Reptiles like snake, lizard, and desert tortoise have thick skin. This helps their body to save water. Most reptiles get food and water from other animals, but desert tortoise eats plants. Some deserts even have fish. Pupfish live in small rivers in the desert in North America. Day and night. In deserts around the world, different animals come out at different times. Reptiles come out in the morning to get warm in the sun. Lizards lie on rocks to get warm. They lie in the shade when it's too hot. Desert tortoises look for food in the morning. At night they stay in the burrows that they can warm and stay from other animals. But desert birds also come out in the day. In the morning they look for spiders, insects, and seeds. Most desert animals sleep in the day and come out at night. Many small animals sleep in burrows. Bigger animals like foxes sleep in big holes called dens. At night scorpions look for food. Scorpions have tiny hairs of their legs. The air of the scorpion to feel all the animals moving. Some animals, like desert cats and owls, have special eyes that help them to see well at night. Owls can also hear very well, so know when animals are moving.